Food prices are soaring. Is your Social Security enough? You work your whole life, pay into the system, and you count on that system to be there for you when you retire. But what happens when that safety net starts to look frayed? What happens when the promise of a secure retirement feels like it's slipping away, one costly grocery bill at a time? This isn't a what-if scenario for millions of Americans. It's happening right now. Social Security has announced its 2025 Cost of Living Adjustment, or COLA, and it's just 2.5%. After years of brutal inflation, the big adjustment to help you keep up is the smallest increase we've seen in years. Meanwhile, the price of everything, especially food, keeps climbing. Is this some sick joke, or a sign of a much bigger problem? Stick with me, because we're about to break down what this really means for your wallet. Before we dive deep into this crisis, please like and subscribe. Your support helps us continue our mission to provide timely information and solutions that others ignore. A tale of two numbers. Let's be real. 2.5% is small. Just think back. Seniors got much bigger bumps to keep pace with inflation recently. 3.2% for 2024, a massive 8.7% for 2023, and 5.9% in 2022. Those were lifelines. So why the tiny increase? The government claims inflation is cooling down, but anyone at a grocery store knows that doesn't mean prices are dropping. It just means they aren't shooting up as fast. The high prices are already baked in. Food prices are still up nearly 3% from last year. The math is painful. The average retiree on Social Security gets about $1,927 a month. A 2.5% increase on that is about $48 a month. $48. That's the extra cushion for a world where bread, eggs, and utility bills are stubbornly high. It feels less like a life raft and more like an anchor. For many older Americans on fixed incomes, their buying power keeps shrinking, turning their golden years into a battle with financial anxiety. So why is the official COLA raise so pathetic if prices are still in the stratosphere? The answer is a broken formula. The Social Security COLA is based on what younger, working people buy, things like gas for the commute and new work clothes. But retirees don't spend like that. Seniors spend a much bigger chunk of their budget on healthcare and housing, where costs rise much faster. For years, advocates have argued this is the wrong tool for the job. There's another measure, the Consumer Price Index for the Elderly, CPIE, that's designed to track what seniors actually buy. Social Security checks would be much healthier over time if we used them. But wait, it gets worse. There's a hidden cost that eats your COLA before you even see it: Medicare premiums. The standard monthly premium for Medicare Part B is jumping by $10.30 to $185 for 2025. For most retirees, that's deducted right from their Social Security check. So that $48 raise, subtract the Medicare increase, and your raise is now less than $38. It's a vicious cycle where you're told you're getting more money, but it gets eaten up before you see it. There are solutions. But before we provide these solutions, did you know that there is a little-known Social Security home-based income opportunity that can earn you up to $7,500 per month? This service can be operated full-time or part-time, requiring no special licenses or educational level beyond high school. However, having a degree enables you to supercharge this independent Social Security sanctioned service. To learn more, visit our website at www.esahelp.com. See the web address in the video description below. Now for some solutions. All of this can make you feel like the system is rigged, but you're not helpless. We can't change the formula overnight, but you can regain control. First, let's talk survival strategies for your budget. Become a grocery store pro. Plan your meals to avoid impulse buys. Use store apps for digital-only deals, and don't forget about senior discount days. A 10% savings for zero effort is a no-brainer. Give your bills an audit. Call your cable, internet, and insurance providers. Tell them you need to lower your bill and ask about your options. You'd be amazed how often they magically find a promotion when they think you're about to leave. Find the help you're entitled to. There is zero shame in asking for assistance. Programs like SNAP exist to help people afford food, and the income limits might be higher than you realize. A great resource is the National Council on Aging's free website, Benefits Checkup, which helps find programs in your area. Now for the long game, make your voice heard. Get loud with your representatives. Call them, email them, tell them your story, and that a 2.5% COLA is a slap in the face. Tell them to support bills that would switch the formula to the fairer CPIE. Support the advocates. Groups like AARP and the Senior Citizens League are on the front lines of this fight. Supporting them makes your voice part of a much louder chorus demanding change. I know this is frustrating, but the gap between the 2.5% Social Security raise and the reality of your grocery bill isn't just a statistic, it's a broken promise. An extra $48 a month isn't a solution, it's an insult for many. This story doesn't have to end here. We can fight back by being smarter with our money and raising our voices to demand a fair system. This isn't just about surviving, it's about demanding the dignity and security you earned. So, please do two things. First, if you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our future videos breaking down the financial issues that matter to you. And second, more importantly, head down to the comments and share your story. How are these crazy food prices affecting your life? Does that 2.5% COLA feel like enough? Let's start a real conversation and show everyone just how many people are being hurt by this. Thanks for watching.